Hi, I'm Rebecca, and this is my vlog about knitting and my life and whatever random opinions I decide to throw in, I guess. Those usually go over really well. I'm wearing my snap hat today. I made this, it's by Tin Can Knits. I used a variety of rainbow fingering weight variegated yarns. And I'm wearing that today because, in case you didn't hear the news, dry shampoo has cancer-causing ingredients in it. And the Lord has seen fit to bless me with 30 years of puberty. So hats are gonna be my new staple, and that is how that goes. That's my life, it's fine. I went to the dentist yesterday. I was like really worried about it on my last vlog. It didn't go well. In case you're wondering, they were super nice. They were so nice. I showed up 3 hours early and I had to turn around and come back. That's okay, it was only like 5 minutes away. It didn't go well. So this is kind of something I don't really like to talk about. I have a deviated septum too much because I think that I'm worried about people making fun of me, and I don't want that to happen, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put it out there. I used to be a hardcore daily, twice a day flosser, like super into my oral hygiene. And then I got COVID in January, and ever since then I have been unable to put things in my mouth that are not food. Even some like hard candies sometimes, not even so much. My pills, not even so much. It's really difficult for me. I can no longer floss my own teeth because I cannot stick my fingers into my mouth. I can barely brush my teeth. I do it, but I struggle with it because it makes me gag. Not like in a nausea kind of way, but like in a reflex kind of way. I can't, and I'm self-conscious of that just because I don't want people making fun of me, but I can no longer floss my teeth. I can't do anything like that. And I mean, I do occasionally when I feel up to it, and even then I can only get like probably 8 of them before I have to quit because I will throw up. And that's been since COVID. And I thought that was kind of crazy and like just in my head. But when I went to the dentist and I was like, I can't do this. They said that I'm not the only person that they've have had in there that said that. They just dealt with somebody yesterday who had that same problem. So it's not me. It's not just me. It is me, but it's not just me, which is really great. I guess it makes me feel less alone and like I'm not making stuff up. So with that being said, I wasn't able to get any dental work done. They polished my teeth and it didn't really go very well. They had to keep stopping because I was gagging so hard with just it in my teeth. Like my molars is just off limits. So they tried that. I told them I can't have my teeth scraped. Like I can, obviously, but it hurts. It doesn't even hurt, I just hate it. So they were like, oh, we have this thing. It's not a scraper, it's more of a drill. And I was like, sign me up for that. So they did manage to drill some of my teeth, like scrape them, the bottom ones, but they couldn't go back any further than that. And so they tried to do x-rays. That lasted about 2 seconds before I gagged the x-ray thing out of my mouth. And now they gave me a prescription for some heavy sedatives, and I have to go back in April. That's the soonest they could get me in for that. So that's how it went. It went horribly, but they were super nice about it, and it was an experience. So at least I didn't get my teeth scraped. Win-win. No, it was awful, actually. And then the lady in the waiting room sitting next to me was coughing, and she was like, oh yeah, I tested and it wasn't COVID, so it's fine. It was not fine. Please stay home if you're sick. This should have been the rule all along. Just stay home if you're sick. I don't care if it's COVID. I don't care if it's the flu. I don't care if it's just stop coming out when you're sick. I can kind of start to feel a tickle in my throat. Now I'm upset about that. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. Stay home. I'm a person who cannot take cold medication. I have to stay home when I get sick. I have no choice. I cannot go out in public and fake it. I can't take cold meds. I just stay home like everybody else should do. You don't have to go to the dentist. That's the thing. It's like you're not making money going to the dentist. You can actually just tell them you're sick and they'll reschedule you. Okay. It is Christmas season. I'm so excited. It is November 2nd. It is time for Christmas music. I cannot wait. And I know there's people out there that are gonna be like, it's not even Thanksgiving yet. Thanksgiving is a one-day holiday. And until somebody starts putting out Thanksgiving bangers, I don't wanna hear about it. It is Christmas music time, okay? There's no Thanksgiving songs that I can enjoy and rock out to, right? So Christmas music time, I am so excited. I actually really like religious Christmas music, like the hymn type stuff. I don't know why. I'm not like super religious or anything, but I really like it. It's like cozy. And when I first met my boyfriend, he loved Christmas too. And I was like, yay, I want to be with somebody who loves Christmas as much as I do. And he loves Christmas as much as I do. Like, we're both at a 10 for Christmas. We love Christmas in different ways because he really likes the fun songs and the jingle bells and Frosty the Snowman and like those kinds of things because it's fun. I don't like that. I hate them. I think they're horrible. They just make me angry. It's like listening to Barney music all day long or children's music all day. I hate it. Hate. So we can never agree what to listen to in the car at Christmas time. I am a gift person. I think gifts are the best part of Christmas. I love gifts. I love giving gifts to adults. I love giving gifts to kids. I love giving gifts to adults. I like receiving gifts from adults. I love the gift part of Christmas. I think it's great. And he's one of those like, oh, Christmas is in your heart type things, which is, now that I say this out loud, it's really weird because I'm like, oh, I love the religious soft, you know, not even soft, but I like the more spiritual side of Christmas and also gifts. And he's like, no, I love the super fun stuff. And also Christmas is in your heart. It's horrible. It's horrible. It doesn't work at all because I'm like, here's a list of all the things I want for Christmas. And he's like, Christmas is not about that, Rebecca. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Christmas is about gifts. I don't care. I like getting gifts. I like giving gifts to adults. I don't really like giving gifts to kids. I will. I do. I do give my gifts to kids. That's totally fine. But I love adult gift exchanges because, you know, my kid isn't going to keep that Barbie doll forever. But if you give me something, I will keep that forever. Or until it's gone or whatever. The Barbie's going to be gone like 6 months from now if we're lucky. So yeah, that's my rant about why I don't like to give gifts to children at all. I think that Christmas is not just for kids. In fact, I think that kids kind of ruin Christmas half the time. I love Christmas. I think it's great. And my boyfriend loves Christmas and we are on opposite ends of the pole there. I was going, you know, I don't know. Okay, look, we're both at 10s, but it's just different. Anyway, you probably came here for some knitting. Well, maybe. Maybe you came here to hear my thoughts about life. All right. Stephen West Mystery Knit Along. What a ride, right? Oh, it's been fun. I am casting on for the bottom section. Spoiler alert, there's a bottom section. Section 10. So I did end up finishing my right side of my nose is really stuffed up because I have a deviated septum. I'm not sick. It's not COVID. Leave me alone. I finished my Rockefeller style wingtips things. I did not do a very good job on these. Okay, I didn't. I'm sorry. I kind of just forgot the instructions, like forgot that I was supposed to look at the instructions, and I just did my own thing, and it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Okay, it's fine. Here's my shawl. See, I think it's gonna be okay, right? Because I've seen it styled and it's kind of cute. Like, you wouldn't know that this looks super weird, right? See, it's kind of cute. I look all bundled up, ready to go. Nobody's gonna think my stuff is as weird as it is, right? Okay, so here we are. I'm casting on the bottom. I haven't finished yet. I just started this morning, but I had to like do some stuff with my kids for school to get them out the door. And so now they are out the door and I have this to work on. Did you guys see the new sweater pattern? I think it's called A Murder of Crows. Is that right? But it's the planned pooling sweater where you like make a little bobble every time a certain color comes up. Oh my God. I was actually just thinking of a sweater like that. I didn't know that was coming out. And I was like, man, I love the planned pooling shawls. I bet you could do that with like a sweater. And so I've been kind of like mulling that over. And then I went on Ravelry the other day and that pattern was right there. And I was like, well, that's genius. Now I don't even have to do that. I was literally like looking at Flax Light, because they added short rows at some point. I don't remember when that happened, but They did. And I was like, well, I guess I could do it with a flax. Like if I just cast on more stitches and, you know, whatever, like trying to kind of work that out in my head, but somebody did it for me. So I'm really thinking about that. I haven't decided. I don't have yarn for it. But you know, maybe, right, in the future sometime, I think that would be really cute. That's all I really have. Today I don't have anything going on. I have to go to my, I'm so itchy. I have to go to my therapy appointment tomorrow. Hopefully I'm not sick. But today I really don't have anything going on. Finally. So I'm going to knit as much as I can. I've already done like 2 loads of laundry today. So yeah, I think I'm gonna knit today. I hope that you guys are all doing really well. I'm sad that people are not doing Vlogtober anymore because now I don't have anything to watch. I have a couple things to watch, but if I don't have stuff to watch, I'm gonna have to do stuff like laundry. So if you guys could just start doing Vlogber with me, that would be great. I would really appreciate that because I'm doing this by myself. Me and Barbara, forget I did that. I don't know what that was. Me and Barbara are the only, Barbara and I are the only ones who are doing it now. Unless you know somebody else who is, but that's okay. I don't mind if me and Barbara have our own little clique. That's fine too. I like her. Barbara of Flame and Fiber podcast puts out a little vlog every day talking, but she's a lot like more together and less of a hot mess than I am. Like I didn't say she's not a hot mess, but just like a little less of a hot mess. Sorry, Barbara, you're kind of a hot mess. But she's a lot more like calm and collected and like actually kind of professional about it. Not professional, but just like, she doesn't have a ring light, so in your face, Barbara. More professional than you. No, she's very sweet. You guys should all go watch Barbara of the Flame and Fiber podcast. I love her so much. Anyway, if you're doing Vlogtober, get back on the Vlogger bandwagon and do Vlogber with me. Still coming up with names. I'm still working on it. I don't know. No Vlogber was actually one of my favorites. Vlog giving. I don't know. We'll figure it out together. So anyway, I guess I'll talk to you all later. Make more videos. Be my vlogging buddy. Okay, bye.